Greetings, Geralt.
Greetings, Elf.
I am called to Ruviel.
Is there any way I can help?
Indeed. We're wounded and hungry. Negotiations with the peasants went poorly. Our dignity is all we have left.
The friggin' village chief tried to give you food. You guys turned him away.
You could buy fresh bread. 20 orange should cover 5 loaves.
Do you know what witchers do?
You know what witchers do?
Of course. Witches are like sorcerers, but worse.
How so?
Worse.
Yeah, their balls are wilted.
20 orens for 5 loaves of bread.
Bread is 5 orens a loaf, and 5 loaves will be 25 orens.
Oh. Well, I'm just gonna buy one, and you guys will see why in a bit. And this is the reason why I didn't buy 5 loaves of bread, because he's got bread right there.
5 loaves.
I thank you.
That is what
Moments
she
like
asked
these
for.
make me think we can end this spiral of hatred.
Okay, so I've saved the game and spent all my new attribute points. Now let's go do this next quest for Alina's mirrors in the field. I need to find notes of okie dokie. So track that. Okie dokie. And there's a path to the fields directly over here. And I'm drawing my sword because I'm going to be attacked by wolves. And doing really quick work of these wolves right now. Any more? Yeah. One more at least. Okay. That's all of them so far. So right over here. Place of power. Yeah, right over there. So we gotta collect 5 pieces of Alina's mirror, and there's... I initially thought that they weren't be marked on the map, and I'd be trying to look for them in this friggin' haystack of a field. Because look at that tall grass. Fortunately, they're clearly marked, and you can see why in a bit. There's one right in front of me here right now. And look, there is Alina's Noon Wraith form, the Midday Bride. And stun you, and you're dead. I really miss using the Ard. It's so friggin' useful. I should have been using it a lot more against when going on 1-on-1 or sometimes even 1-on-2. It's just crazy how useful it is. Just Ard and then Death Blow. And then Alina, because she's now a Noon Wraith and the Midday Bride, now gives off this glow wherever she is, which makes her pretty easy to see from afar. And oh, that didn't. Okay, that's cool. Okay, that didn't affect her for some reason. That's cool. I mean, she's pretty easy to fight anyway. I mean, look at this. I haven't even been damaged too much at all. And I think a few more should do it. A little more. And there she goes. So got that piece of mirror, and the next one should be all the way over here. And I think this is the hermit's little place here. Let me just make sure that the barrows. Yeah, because I think that's where the hermit has his mandrake roots. Yeah, yep, that's what this place is. Okay, so let's go find that third piece of the mirror. How difficult would it have been to look for mirror pieces in this field with the grass this high? It would have been crazy. Probably I'd even say near impossible. Luckily that is not the case. And there we go. You're dead. It even works on wyverns too. If you can get that stun. It's just so friggin' easy. And so friggin' useful to use the yard sign. And we got some Vodyanoi over here. And am I gonna get that Noon Wraith too? Okay, I got the Vodyanoi. The one Vodyanoi so far. You did quick work on him. And there's Alvin being all creepy with a shadow. And he's dead. Alright. So that's both of them dead in what? Less than 2 seconds. Okay, and the next mirror shard is gonna be over here, where the midday bride will be. There she is. Oh, I do wonder why Alina's Noon Wraith form is so special when Selena's Night Wraith form is pretty generic. And that's the fourth piece of the mirror. Last one is going to be over there by that building. And I gotta say, this is being the fourth time I'm doing this. I'm finding it quite easy to find these now. But the first time I tried it, I usually went through the town of Murky Waters to the fields, and this is the first piece, the closest piece that I could get. And it confused me how to get this one, because if you look at the map, it's on the side here. So I go to the side of the building and I couldn't find it. And go to this side. I never noticed that you could go up these stairs before and up these barrels. I really wouldn't have known to do that if not for this quest. And here we have the final midday bride, who has now died. Again. And loot that. Trigger a conversation with Alvin, who is glowing because of the proximity to the midday bride corpse.
From all those women who live here.
They're dead, Alvin.
So many fear me. When they think I can't hear, they call me the Devil's Child.
Do the Noon Wraiths call you the Devil's Child, or
I want them to like me.
is it the
I don't want them to die. What should I do?
the villagers? Want them to die, don't want them to die, so I guess it's the villagers. So 3 choices. Destiny isn't everything, we are masters of our own fate. Your visions are a gift, not a curse. It's up to you to use them for good. Keep your gift a secret. The lives of the gifted are rarely easy, so I'm gonna go pick the second one.
Your visions are a gift, not a curse. It's up to you to use them for good.
Yeah, use them for good, Alvin. So I'm gonna save here. It was at this point a while ago that I noticed that I didn't have the commentary audio getting recorded. which is lucky that I caught it then, so that oh, and look at this. Geralt is on top of on this building here. His shadows start at his feet, and then he's got a shadow down there. That's just crazy. And it's not specific to Geralt too. It happens to every character in this game. Okay, Noonwraith. You're dead. Like anything that casts a shadow, I believe, will do that. Okay, so now I gotta find someone to assemble the mirror. Which means going back to Murky Waters. So I'll see you guys when I get there. Okay, here we are at Murky Waters. And the only craftsman we know around here who can pretty much make stuff or fix stuff is the blacksmith.
Yes?
Can you reassemble a shattered mirror?
Can you reassemble a shattered mirror?
For 100 orens.
Of course. You'll take these pieces and I'll pay you when you're done.
Take the pieces. I'll pay you when you're done.
Alrighty. So, remember to come back for the mirror later. Fortunately, we can speed up time by going into a place and going back right out. Hey, lady.
Master Witcher.
Farewell.
Why does she say it like that? I guess she's no longer having any trouble with the succubus. I also wonder if you help the blacksmith's wife instead of the blacksmith for that succubus thing, will he get mad and not help you at all anymore?
Yes?
Is my mirror ready?
Like new. Now, 100 orens?
Sure, here you go. It's not like I have any other choice. Alrighty. So we go back to the fields, but before that, I want to try and talk to Julian again. Over at the inn, which I think is this way. There it is. So before going back to the fields, I'm gonna go talk to Julian and see what has become of Adam. Now this I didn't do in the my previous recordings. I just want to see what Adam has to say, or Julian has to say. I believe I told him that Julian was the one who killed Selena.
Geralt?
No, guess not. There's no way to do anything for there. Okay, so anyway, books. Should I buy these books? Disenchanting Estriga. Story disenchanting Princess Ada who had been turned into a Striga. Yeah, I think that could be useful in later. So buy that. Already bought that. Dice collector don't really want that. Foreign lands, already read that. Read that. This one, censored versions of the most famous tome of the Alzur the Mage. Contains spells for the creation of horrid monsters. I believe that adds something to my bestiary, so I will buy that right now. Okay. Now, here. So if you guys want to read this, right there. And then, right there. And there. So that adds entry for Princess Ada and Geralt. And this, if you want to read that, there it is. And then there. And there. Skull head. Okay, and I believe we can sell the books back to Julian.
Geralt?
Here, take your books back. I don't need them anymore. 24 bucks. It went from 200 to selling it back to him for 24 and 40. Wow. So these merchants are the GameStop of books, basically. Hey, Dandelion. Okay, so let's go back to the fields. And let's show Alina her mirror. And sort of sucks that I already know how it's gonna turn out. I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys. Ah, time of day changed. That's cool. You want it to change though, so that's a good thing. Road to the fields. And Alina will be back at that hanging tree, or the... what's it called? What tree? Place of power? Campfire? Raspberry patch. That's where Alina is gonna be. But I wanted to know what the tree was called. I guess it doesn't matter. Okay. So there she is, right over there. I'm gonna save right here. Okay. So all we gotta do is talk to Alina, the midday bride who is over there. Okay. Oh, she's animated somewhat. Oh no.
Alina,
She's stiff as a
gaze
board
in the
again.
mirror. Take a good look.
It's...
So romantic.
I am Alina. I must hurry. I am to marry soon.
I have no idea why they don't.
Alina,
Why she
you're
has
dead.
completely no animation for this conversation,
Wonderful.
except for that part where she moves her head up.
Strange.
I didn't
It's
even
hard
notice
as
her
hell.
head move in the other times that I did this part.
Why did Alina's soul refuse to leave? I can sense her happiness now that she's thinking about her wedding. She doesn't know she's a ghost.
Maybe Nehelenia's mirror is not enough to break the curse.
I heard a story of a Noon Wraith who wouldn't wed a Nilfgaardian, but I don't remember how it ended.
A legend, you say? Maybe I should ask those who know folk wisdom. I promised Julian I'd free his beloved.
Girl, do you love someone?
I do, but that's none of your business. Or me? I don't know. Yeah, I do,
I
but
do,
that's none of your
But
business,
that's
kid.
none of your business.
I know. You love Triss.
Shut up! Okay, so the mirror didn't convince Alina that she was dead, and she still thinks she's getting married tomorrow. So now we gotta find someone who might know how to convince her that she is deceased. And why does this, why isn't it giving me a place to go to? Yeah. Doesn't matter. Anyway, so let's go back to town and try to find out how else we can convince Alina that she's dead. Hello, Mr. Meatshield here, and I'd like to thank you for watching the video. Click that thumbs up if you liked it. Click that subscribe button if you want to keep updated with the content. Also on screen right now is my Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook information. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.